Hello, everybody. Welcome back. David was first. What's up, David? What's up, Clay? How you guys doing today? What's up? How you doing, buddy? Talk to me, Goose. Oh boy, I got a beautiful base for you to see. Drop the tag, big fella. Drop the tag. Good to hear. Let me shake this up better. I need to either start actually using shaker cups for these fucking things because they're pissing me off. But I'm here for beautiful bases. Hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. I do apologize I didn't stream on Thursday. Thursday was like my 8th or ninth day of work in a row. Friday was 9, I think. I had the weekend off. I was dead beat. I mean, I had no energy. So I do appreciate you guys for being patient with me. I do apologize for those of you who look forward to me for your entertainment. We do need to find you some better forms of entertainment because it shouldn't be me. But regardless, we're going to try Root Riders again today. Beautiful max base. All right, let's take a look. You're good? I appreciate it, man. CQ CRP8. Beautiful max base. The most rushed Town Hall 13 ever. Yeah, it's Town Hall 13 at level 1 everything. Let's go. That's awesome, dude. I love this kind of stuff. Because, like, this stuff's always, like, somebody's mini account and they're just fucking around. This is big W, big W. What's up, Ali? How you doing, man? Big W's for that base, though. We're back on Root Riders, though. I think I figured out a way to make it work. I'm hoping. Well, I know it works great. Took me a year, buddy. As a guy who has a rushed account, I know it takes forever to do it and keep everything at level 1. How are you doing? I'm great. I'm good, Ollie. Thank you for asking. Thank you, buddy. But I understand, man. It takes a long time. I did the same thing, but with the Town Hall 14, and the only reason it went to 14 was because of Hammer Jam. How's everyone doing? Yeah, everybody. Let's get into some I want to see if I can make this work on PC because I can do it on free fingers real easy. So this part is not the issue, right? The struggle of Barch every single time. Yeah, I had to give up on it. I had to upgrade the barracks somewhat. This guy's got some really rush defenses. Jesus. We'll do something like that. I'll do something like this. I'll go 4. I'll go 2. I'll go 3. I'll go 5. 8, 7. Then I do these. And I think that's fine. Who is your celebrity crush? I don't know that I really got one, bro. To be totally honest with you. Great watching How I Met Your Mother. Have you ever seen it? I have. That's a pretty decent show. I like How I Met Your Mother. I've liked it before, yeah. It's decent. I'm not in love with it like a lot of the rest of the world is. But it is a decent show. I had no issues with it. I've got a lot of separation here. Which, do you ever use goblin carts? That feels like a setup for something. You talking about these guys? No, you're definitely setting me up for something. So how did you meet my mother? Well, it was a dark and stormy night, and we just come back from a wet T-shirt contest, and I won. I won. So, and that's how I met your mother. Guys, I hope you're a little proud of me. We almost played Minecraft on stream again. Almost. We were about to Minecraft update the server so you guys could see everything. Very proud. Appreciate it, Angel. I almost did it. I thought about it. My friends were playing. It's hard to turn away from, but I opted to. So we were arguing about cricket and baseball last stream. You know who wins? Me. Whatever side I'm on is the winning side. Dropped my first video ever today. Fantastic. What was the video? Love wins. That's right, Dave. Or that's right, Ollie. I called you David just by reflex. So that's who I'm used to hearing say that. Brawl Stars? Hell yeah. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. What was the video idea? Love wins, that's right. Me chilling like my freezer. Now that's a bad joke. Alright, so we gotta start doing this. No, we're actually gonna do that. Okay, so I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Just pushing Sandy to max tier and a mastery push. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Do that since it's some royal giants over there, so they should actually floor that pretty quickly. Get that last one? No, I'm not gonna be that lucky. This one's gonna be kind of tough for me. Pushing Sandy to max tier, mastery. David Love does win. One to make the vid longer, but God, I hate editing takes too long. That just depends on the style of video you're doing, but yeah, I mean it can definitely take a long time. That's for sure. That just depends on your style though, and how you do it. I've grown very accustomed to recording in segments, so that way all I got to do is just transition them together. It makes it pretty cool. Makes it a lot easier. You know an amazing story about my phone, Kyle? Want to hear it? It's very satisfying. Go for it, Ollie. What's up, RC? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. Hi. Ollie thinks the world revolves around him. Confirmed. No, I'm just fucking with you, buddy. I'm just messing with you. Oh, man, we got some more. I don't think this is going to be all that good. I don't know what you guys think about the ice block. I don't think it's going to be that good. This is, I mean, like, this is a cool idea, right? I just don't know that it's practical. 1,431. I don't know, people are loving it. Don't fuck with me, I might get pregnant. Now that's a bad joke. That's a wild joke. People are loving what, David? I must have missed something. Ugh. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. That was not an overreaction in the slightest. 8, 7. Do that. Boom. Okay, this is less than ideal. Okay, that's doing fine. That's fine. Okay, 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 okay. Uh, Ice block spell. I'm seeing uses for it. I just don't think it'll be meta. Is really where I'm getting at here. You know. Man, but waiting for the stream for real gives me something to watch while I farm for real. Well, I appreciate that, man. I'm glad that you enjoy it that much. I'm surprised by that, but I do appreciate that. I'm gonna space my phone, not even enough to play my Minecraft world. Like, what? That's sad. These next few days we have off. I'm gonna spend 50% intoxicated or out at the lake. That's every man's dream, brother. Toast. Then I went to storage. I have total storage. 64 grams of space is taken. By others, I am other who. I wish Clash Clans would add a different point of view. It'd be cool seeing the base in first person. Ooh, like a first person tour? That's kind of a dope idea. That'd be kind of sweet. Damn fucking gnats, man. In-laws coming down. That's why. Hey, bud. Hey. You know, we take the victories regardless, right? You know. It sounds like you're living my dream, so I'm gonna let you. I mean, I can live without the in-laws coming in most of the time, right? As I think most men would agree. Probably most people just in general, right? Let's be for real. No Spirit Fox, you moron. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. We're going to do that. Followed by a long-range troop launcher like that. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. What's up, Hyper? Ollie, that's a lot. Give me just a second, big fella. Oh, is this one going to be a fail? Ugh. That would be annoying. Oh. Then I search how to remove the other junk. It says open the app that might be taken using space background, clear cache. I was like, okay, went to my storage and every app I cleared cache. What's up, Hyper? RC says the 4th. I gotcha. And I was in the Moss, so I restarted my phone. The whole homepage is fucking high, and then the space wasn't even clear 1 gigabyte. I was like, oh, fuck. Then I prayed in Friday prayer. Okay. Yeah, I flipped this one. I don't know what I did here. That I flipped this one up this badly. Reds are 4-4, bases loaded, no outs. Who are they playing? Are they playing Yankees? Yeah, they're playing Yankees. Damn. Pour one out for the Yankees. We've hit a tough stretch. We've hit that that summer lull that always Seems to creep into our offense. It's a damn shame. I'm going to keep doing this. Hit a single, 5-4 GG's. Phone again, it showed notification about 49 gigabytes of junk files detected, and I was like, clear it, and then 49 gig satisfaction. I felt my soul leave my body. Well, good for you, man. Good for you, buddy. Let's go up here. I think part of the issue is I'm not saving my Spirit Fox. I might have been a little overzealous with abilities and stuff there. Like, I didn't get a lot out of my dive because of that. It felt like Doctor Strange when his soul left his body. Now I can play a lot of, like, Minecraft. You play Minecraft on your phone? You know, weirdly enough, I don't think the lack of miners is the problem I'm having. Wild idea, David. Did you see the bug where miners can attack under the ice block spell but still get damage reduction? I did not. That's kind of wild. That's fucking broken. Maybe David's right. Maybe I should have been using miners. Maybe that's why I should have been doing this entire time. You don't have a PC or a laptop? Well, that makes more sense then. I didn't put down my launcher again. I don't think it matters, but I've been doing that so much. If you were practicing miners this whole time, you'd be able to take advantage of it like some of us. David, you sent me a replay earlier today, which weirdly enough didn't have you using miners. So... miners out of context sounds so sus damn clipped. It's the issue is it's gonna get patched really quick and then I'd be stuck knowing how to use miners for no good reason. You don't know what I do in my free time? If it's miners, I should call somebody. Oh dear, that's right. Now you know how that sounds. FBI, it's Kyle. I'm innocent. Look at him. What's in your launcher? Right now, I'm using Super Giants and a Raged Barbarian. But that is all subject to change. I'm kind of playing with different things. I'm getting a lot of value out of it, too. Why not Rocket Loons? So I want it to be something ground, so that way I'm not just randomly tanking mines to the face. Because the launcher's actually launching these troops into battle with them. Super Giants are a lot tankier, and they do extra damage to walls. David, you need at least 18. I like to say 18 plus. Miners get the full value. What? Otherwise, you're in trouble. That's for sure. Okay. So let's go here. No, don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him. Alright, so we're gonna do that. I keep forgetting my fucking troop launcher, man. God dang, man. Funny joke is to use, you are picking up a girl and she says she's a minor. You should reply, yeah, I'm a minor too. I play Minecraft. Not enough invisibility spells. Imagine dating girls love wins. Imagine saying that and still saying loves wins, though. That sounds like the opposite of love wins, David. What's up, thumbnail editor? How you doing, man? Troop launcher is a mid-siege machine there. I said it. Not with it comes to Root Riders, it's not. With this attack, it's fucking dope. Brother, do you want thumbnails for free? I'm a professional thumbnail editor. You will love it. I do appreciate it, man. I don't, I like to do them all myself, though. I do appreciate it, though, bro. I'm actually going to time fail this. No, I was going to fail it either way. He said love wins. You read love wins, Kyle. Free Pekka's username checks out. Troop launcher put the siege barracks out of business. Nah. Because here's the thing. When you use a siege machine, and I get it, right? Like, if you're not a Town Hall 15 and using Root Riders, you don't get it. Because a siege barracks is really good for setting a funnel on one side, but then whatever your clan castle troops are have just fucked off on the outside. When you're using a troop launcher, I'm guaranteeing that my troops go into the middle, right? I'm guaranteeing my troops are going to go help out. Which is, you take one from my side, I want to gift you. I do appreciate it, man, but seriously, man. Yeah, you don't need to do that. I appreciate it, though. Now, Kyle, if you have a template that you saw, I did like all these thumbnails. I did told you I was going to steal that idea from you. Siege Barracks goes with my queen. That's fair. Yeah, look, you have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm just yapping. No, and like the Siege Barracks is fantastic, right? Do not get me totally misconstrued here, right? But, let's do something like that. Let's try something kind of weird. All right. Do a 12 invisibility RC charge. No, if I did, I actually used to do that a lot, and I did not mean to click that. Well, that's not gonna be good. The issue with that is I will time fail. That's why I'm doing the RC juggle, where I'm using the Spirit Fox's ability to kind of help give me. You have no issues with time? Well, David, I'm glad that you don't have any issues with time. But there's a lot more buildings for me to attack at Town Hall 17 than there is for you at Town Hall 14. Let's do that. 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. Let's let them get a little bit out there. Not drastically so, but I do want them to get a little bit. There we go. Give or take. Now, there's more buildings. There's definitely more buildings. There's also heavier buildings that do a lot more damage. Higher level stuff. Damn it, troop launcher. Okay, that's gonna do something. Not necessarily as much as I'd like, though, which is a damn shame. Give or take, I'm a Talent 15. I have issues with time, David. Should they just remove shit and add new shit? Few chat miss. I didn't miss anything. I wonder how they coded the troop launcher to stay with the bulk of the troops. I think they coded it specifically to stay with the Macedon army. Whatever the most amount was, right? That's probably what I would assume. So like even now, this one actually was a decent attack, and I'm going to time fail this one. See, I don't know what I've done these last couple of attacks. Be like, what's poppin'? Don't mind me just yapping. Yeah, but I mean, like, Ali, you want me to read your chats addressing somebody else? Come on, bro. I need to... Yeah, because I don't know what I got going wrong here with that last one or two. Because that one should have definitely been... I mean, it looks like I'm still going to go positive on it. Yeah, do it. Just do it. No, Ollie, if you're addressing somebody else, absolutely not. Base review, I got you. I got you. You're in here, right? I got you in here for wars. No. There you are. I went right past you. Wow, look at you. Wow, look at you. You're ready for Town Hall 14. Heroes needed work. I bet say, and they still do, but like a couple levels, like that's a reasonable level amount to go up. That's very nice, dude. I would not be surprised to see you Town Hall 14 very quickly. How's the lab? Oh, I don't know how that goes about. How is the lab looking? Can I upgrade now? I would say so. Dance, if you give me 1 second, I will take a look at you, my man. I'll ever stream so much soon you'll be like speed he races because you will challenge them in a heavy lifting. What do you mean? Everything nearly done. I see that. You're really fucking close. Like some dark spells and some BS. Yeah, I got you. God, I wish that fucking fox. Yeah, see, fucking... Did not forget the siege machine that time. Let them get a little bit in there before I push it this time. Emmy agrees with you, David. I want pets and stuff now. No, I don't blame you, bro. I 100% would not blame you for going ahead. See, okay, but like, why is he so separated from the fucking Root Riders? I'll be right back. I have to pray. The pets are underwhelming. That is true. At least at Town Hall 14. He's not wrong. Add me to your prayers. Me too. Wait, actually don't. I'll add you to my prayers always. Maybe you should watch your replays to see what happens. That makes too much fucking sense, David. I think I'm just picking bad spots to dive in. That'd be too obvious. Way too obvious. I should just jump in the war after a string of bad attacks. Alright, let's take a look. We got... Hanesh is giving me a tag. Let's take a look, my man. Assassin, Town Hall 17. Alright. He's a co-leader to a level 8 clan. Peak at 5794. Very nice. You look like a newer 17, but I'm not fooled because you have so many Town Hall 17 walls. So you've obviously been grinding the shit out of your walls before everything else. May I ask why? That's a decent base, but that is that's an interesting strategy. Dance, I'll absolutely take a look at it, man. I'm so sorry. I totally slipped my mind. David says, how's the lab? David, you care way more about the lab than I do. If that's not apparent, I don't know what a lot of max troop levels are at this town. A lot of these town halls. Now, 17's easy, right? But so you're a little rushed. You're like a Town Hall 13 disguised as a Town Hall. Visit my base. Give me 1 second, and I absolutely will. I like this layout, but you're definitely needing to catch up. You're definitely a Town Hall 13 masses, a Town Hall 16. Grind that up, get into that Town Hall 15, Town Hall 16 territory. This is a fantastic layout, though. I love this layout. You say it is important, and that is true. It is important, right? I won't downplay its importance. It's just people ask for a base review. I want to look at their base, not their lab, right? That layout is fire. I do like that layout. Roman Reigns, alright. Town Hall 13. I'm stealing for sure. Yeah, whenever you get to Town Hall, when you get to Town Hall 16. I actually like that layout. This one's not a bad one either. I would stagger those sweepers. So they're not in like a straight line from each other. It's not an easy giant arrow anyway, but that there is a lineup right here from that straight up. I would just change those up. Otherwise, this is a nice layout. It's probably not going to hold up a ton in higher level wars, but it's a nice layout, though. That's not bad at all. If I try to max everything, that will mean COC will be up to Town Hall 20 update. No, sir. This has been some of the best time ever to be trying to play and trying to catch up right now. Times have been reduced so drastically. This is the time you should want to do that. For sure, buddy. Visit my base, please, bud. Oh, that's a good way to do it. Oh, I'm sorry. David, did you say you wanted me to look at yours, or am I crazy? I might have gone crazy. Town Hall 18 is on the horizon. He is not wrong. Town Hall 18 does not feel like it's that far away. We're going to do that. I'm going to yoink that shit. Was super short if I recall. Yeah, it was only a year. It was only a year. I didn't throw the fucking troop launcher. God dang it. God bless it, bro. The Arrow was Fire Town 16 felt like it was around for ages. Actually, Town 16 was around for 9 to 10 months. No, it was almost exactly a year when they launched the new Town Hall. Almost exactly. Am I going to get away with this anyway? I think I might. Maybe not. These hogs and these super giants might not be enough for me. Wow, they really might not be. I'm running out of time again? No shot, bro. I need to learn the Root Rider strat, buddy. From the looks of it, me too. Shit. I love this attack, man, but I'm so fucking heated at myself. I don't know what about me on my phone is so much better than this attack right now. But I'm fucking pissed about it. In fact, we're gonna prove a point here. Or I'm gonna figure out that it's all in my head. We're going to do this one from my phone and we're going to watch it. Okay. So that's the way I want to go. Alright, so let's do this. God, that fucking spirit fox is just getting her ass ate. I'll do that. Yeah, so that one should be... That one looks okay. Maybe? Does it though? Am I time feeling this too? I'm gonna have a stroke, man. What am I doing wrong here, bro? Oh. I just prayed for all you. May Allah make you healthy and wealthy and make sure you're the most successful here and after. Amen. Thank you, Ali. I appreciate it. Air is just too good. Not anymore. It's not. Air is not that anymore, man. This attack has been better. Not for a long time, but has, since that nerf, man. That is a very disappointing ending right there. I wonder if I'm not really setting the funnel well enough. Because my king keeps going for a walk, right? Oh, dude. He says, I hope you find an amazing man. No problem, David. Love wins. That's right. I almost wonder if something like that might not be better. Oh. Is there like a secret nerf I just didn't know about? The Spirit Fox or something? That she's just getting her ass ate so quickly? Alright, so I got a nice funnel from right there. So I'm going to go right here. Doing that. Maybe this spell lost another quarter second last update, actually. Really? When was that? I didn't even drop my Electro Titan. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? One of the most important parts about this raid. Completely missed. But I deserve these fucking 1 stars. I'm screwing the pooch something fierce right now. Last month of power if you're tired, drink a hot glass of milk with 0.25 soup of turmeric and some black pepper. Recover your body and give you more energy and sleep good. I do know about turmeric is really good, especially if you're sore and achy. That one is for damn sure true. Okay, I'm gonna get this one, which is something. But man, am I mad about it. When they added the ice block, yeah. But I mean, I've had some very successful attacks since then. I should not be struggling like this. I'm drinking every night before bed, and it works great. Well, it's good to hear. No, you're kidding. Nah, fam, you're kidding. Man. No, we're not doing war. I need to get more comfortable with some of these. Still 4 seconds. Yeah, it's no... I mean... It's got to be something I'm doing, right? got to be something I'm doing. Found the trial chamber? Hell yeah. You gonna save it? We're gonna go through it later? Okay, got something there. Okay, we do that. We do that. We do that. Do that. Ugh. Okay, this one much better attack. Much better attack. Much better there. I also drink before going to bed. I drink in the day as well. I drink by myself. My friends, my family says it's a problem. Hey, for you too. Yeah, it didn't go in yet. Hell yeah. Because I got those level 5 bad omens, so we'll go in together if you want. I might have lied about them nerfing Invis again. Apparently it's unchanged since February. I must have hallucinated. I think it's just me, honestly, not getting value with these dives. I think is what the problem was I was having. But what's the worst attacker in my clan? Damn, that's a shame. I did time fail on 2 of my war techs already. 2 96 94. I was fucking mad, man. I've been already on half tilt. Alright, so if I go here, they're more likely to go in. I need to produce value from this dive, so I need you to go in. How do you feel about seasonal defenses? Give me a second on that one and I'll tell you. Because I'm not particularly a fan. As it stands, a little do not affect me, but my opinion is not positive. Yeah, something that just, I said it's going to take a second now. Look at me, I'm already trying to do it. Something that's going to change that frequently, and to what extent it'll change, we don't exactly know. Not particularly a huge fan of. Fuck. Okay, I saved that. That's good. Queen will die if I put her there. So let's do this. Let's try that. We'll do something like that. Yeah, I mean, just something that changes so frequently. There's not going to be a lot of worlds where I'm a particular fan of it, to be honest with you. I mean, it's just something you got to prepare for so differently. I don't know that it's going to be groundbreaking and meta changing, right? So that's kind of a con for me, right? I don't think it's going to be something that I'm having to prepare for a ton. I don't think it's going to be something that is super annoying and frustrating. I don't know where they... God fucking... God forbid I do anything that makes any fucking sense. And this one's gonna be a 2-star. Alright, take a deep breath. Let's slow down. They got friendly gas now? Yeah, you didn't know that? We got like 5 of them in our server right now. They are pretty dope, I will say. They are pretty fucking dope. Elytra is cooked now. The Elytra is so much faster. The gas are incredibly slow. Okay. Nope. I'm just going to try anything else right now because I'm not getting a lot of value out of the big giant. Hey bro, Grant says, ask if I can check out his base. He gave me his clan name. Nope. 2.0. Nothing's coming up in the clan. Do me a favor and just take your player tag, this guy, and just drop it in the comments for me, and I'll do it. If you do that, I'll be more than happy to take a look. I like the idea of craft defense, but it should only reset every 6 months, not 3. Yeah, every 3 months is rather frequent. And I think they're also setting themselves up for a lot of content that might not be all that good. Just because of the frequency they have to do it. That's funny. Upgrade initially? What do you mean, initially? This is a nice base. This is not bad. If you're looking for some advice, I got 2 things. Because air is still pretty popular. I don't know that it's the meta, but it's still really, really popular. I would stagger your air sweepers so they're not in one straight line. So somebody can giant arrow right here and take out both your sweepers. You don't want that. Especially with them both facing the same direction. Then somebody can really come in from here and just go in at these 2. I would also separate them. I wouldn't have them in the same spot. Because if somebody puts down a nice World Champion charge over here, or even a Yeti blimp, they get exactly what they want. 2 for the price of 1 that's huge value. Maybe swap like this Inferno. Put that up there with that guy. Put it on multi. It's going to be more important to have this Eagle or that Monolith protected over that Inferno. So I would do that. Oh, how long does that take to do? Not very long at all. It's a day or 2 upgrade at the high end. It feels like it's not very long. Valid points, yeah. And that's just me. That's just my points, right? This description has been changed by the moderator. 20,000 donos, Jesus Christ, buddy. Got a lot of people that don't seem to be playing a whole lot though. Except for you and a handful of them. I've only got 2 heroes out right now. Check Warlog. On a nice fucking winning streak, buddy. Do you mean tonight? We can tonight. As long as you're fine with me doing it after stream. Yeah, 17 win streak. That's nice. The weird part is, and I don't know how long you've been a member of this clan or anything like that. 17 win streak is amazing. You guys are on 17 win streak, and you're actually negative in losses. That's the fucking crazy part. Because if you guys were 17, I mean, if you guys streak like that regularly, you guys should be, I mean, long time we've got a bad ratio. Buddy, I get it, man. We at the Woodshed are the same way, man. We are, we go on nice like 6, 7, 8 streaks all the time, but we're only 110 to 63. For the longest, I think probably like into like the high 40s, low 50s, we were like basically 1 for 1, and we traded all the time. And then we got a nice run now. Been on the clan for a minute. We didn't get this active for the last few years. I've been grinding for a long ass time though, man. I could tell. I mean, high end 16, right? That's definitely nothing to sneeze at, right? You said you guys haven't been that active in a long time. How active are you guys? Not to throw shade, but there was a lot of accounts with no donos or no receptions. I can't imagine the clan is super active. And again, I mean that to try and be respectful, right? I'm not trying to say that to bash you. Yep. Let's fucking go. Last 2 years we probably had like 15 consistent active clan people who were... All people were... Hold on a second. I'm not going to be able to dual focus. I'm so sorry, bro. Give me just a minute, please. Oh my god, what did I just do? Proof I'm not a multitasker. That's as much proof as I could ever give you. The last 3 years, we've probably had like 15 consistent active. It's a clan of all people where I'm from, so not everyone's for real active. We know everyone in there. Got a solid core though. I'm the same when attacking. Buddy, I was so, and I normally wouldn't be, but I mean I've had such a frustrating start to the damn day. So I'm locking in when I think I got a chance, and I think I fucked it. I think I fucking ruined it. But it's good to say though, man. That's how a lot of people are, man. You got a very nice, active, strong core. You know, you put some people in around it. Maybe some people who ain't on all that often, or some people that are who really can help out if you really need them to. A lot of clans are that way, man. We're very fortunate. We got a very active core, thank God. We've actually merged recently with another clan who was the same way, where they had 5 or 6 really active guys, very strong, high-level attackers. And they actually helped us get in the champion. See, what am I doing wrong? I think I'm going back to Super Yeti Bomb, because I'm getting way too pissed off about this. So I'm going to go back to Yeti Bombs or normal Royal Champion dives. Actually... It's not a bad idea. Let's do this. But instead of this, let's do that. Let's do my Royal Champion dive. With this. Let's do this. And see how that works out. I don't know if it'll be good or bad, but we're going to try it. Super Yeti Blimp, but it hasn't been as good post Eternal Tome rework. Yeah, no, absolutely not. It's still not bad, right? It definitely has its place in the game, but it's a lot more niche, right? So for sure, that's why I've been picking up the Root Riders. I've done great with them until I got on my computer and on Steam, on stream. I was doing fantastic before then. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Do that. I might switch to a half champion walk with recall into a smash healer's root rider. Honestly, I think that's kind of just the way that the maybe it's just me, right? It could 100% just be me, but I do think with the Eternal Tome rework, I do think that's kind of the way the meta has shifted. I need to find a good ground attack, buddy. It's all Royal Champion dive. There's not even a debate. That is all you need. That's all you'll ever need. I'm not particularly happy about it as much as anybody else is. Look at that. Why did this work? Why did that work? Does anybody know why that worked? Hi, can you please rate my base? Absolutely. Especially because you said please. 100%. That worked. Why did that work? Why did that work? I don't think that should have. Should that have worked? I've been saying a mass furniture text strat with Warden Walk that surprisingly looks good. You're probably right, but I don't appreciate it from the bedroom. You know, I've seen that around too, but again, every video I see of people doing that, it's it seems like it's so base specific. I'm trying to find something that's pretty broad I can kind of use regardless, right? Town Hall 15. We love Town Hall 15, by the way. This isn't a bad base. I'll tell you the same thing I tell a lot of people, right? Do not stack everything together like this. Put your Town Hall up here, put your Monolith over here, put your Eagle Artillery over here. Do not have them all in one spot. A Yeti Blimp will kill you. A Super Archer Blimp will kill you. Hell, a Super, just a Balloon Blimp will kill you. Please, please, please separate those. If you do that, you have a decent base, right? But you have to not put those all in the same compartment. I know they're all the important things. I know you want to have them together and think it makes it very, very hard. But you're going to be very, very sorry if you watch some of those replays what people are going to do because of that core like that. Mini Haywood. Okay. This is... Is this just a rushed 11? Or is this just a new 11? Okay, thanks, bro. Anytime, Blaze. Anytime, man. Thank you for sharing with us. I hope that helps you in your defensive time of need? Question mark. I don't know what to say to that. New 11. Doesn't look bad. Town Hall 11. With some of these really low levels, right, it's really hard for me to be like, oh my god, this is such a fantastic base. Because if you know what you're doing at Town Hall 11, it just doesn't matter, right? Hi, what's up, Sherpa? How you doing, man? How you doing, bro? Do you mind looking at my base again, just grinding my heroes and walls? Yeah. Drop the tag below. I'll take a look. You know I don't care to. It doesn't look bad. It's just so hard for me. Not bad on the trophies for 11. 3450, that's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. It's just hard for me to get excited about bases like that. You know, anything under like... I don't know. Where would you guys say bases start getting exciting to see, right? Me getting ignored? I'm sorry, Ollie. I didn't see you in there. No, I acknowledged the yawn back, didn't you? Oh, when are you proposing? Well, now it's going to be a month later. Thanks to you. With champion, they start getting excited. You think so? You think 13? Even 13 doesn't do a whole lot for me right now, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Town Hall 13 used to be the kind of that line for me, right? But I think V R Y R see you later. I still love the name. I think it's probably 14 or 15 for me. Probably 15 at this point for me, to be honest. Like, these are still nice, and I still think 13s and 14s are very satisfying, right? But anything under 13 really doesn't catch a lot of interest from me. This is a nice base. You've done some decent work. You still need some. Yeah, you still need a little bit. Oh well. No, you still need some hero levels, but you're definitely catching up, because I see you're definitely approaching that max Town Hall 13 for a couple of them. It's just going to be your Warden, which is a tough one to live without. I get it, but man, that's going to be tough. But definitely looking good, for sure. Looking much, much better. Running Warden RC charge with Roots and Valks, but that was my Town 15 armor. I don't know if I should change it. I got Spirit Fox now for Town Hall 16. Is it still working for you, Cobb? If it's still working for you, keep doing it, bro. Ollie pushed back the proposal a whole dang year later. Damn, another month. It would have been better. It would have been better if I got ignored. Russia my lab and my 16. If you have all the stuff in my lab, pretty much. What do you mean rushing your lab? Do you mean like research potioning everything in your lab? Or do you mean like going next Town Hall despite your lab not being caught up? Recently got to Town Hall 13. Haven't been able to upgrade my heroes because my clan is constantly going to war. What would I do? Probably opt out of war or tell them, hey, I'm not going to be in war if, or I'm going to be in war with less heroes. If that's the case. Can you hold on 2 minutes? Okay, give me this one. Hold on just a second, everybody. Well, I'm attacking right now. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do this. Boom, boom. 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 There we go. Wait, go back to your hero skins? I will here in a second. I knew they were going to go over there too, and that was just going to... Ugh. I should have just streamed Minecraft, is that what you said? Oh, why are I don't know why they keep happening like that. Allie is going to kill you, and it will be pretty funny. I'll let you guys watch the rest of this while I give Allie a kiss goodbye. Give me just 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Oh, alright. Turn the webcam back on. Let's catch up. Wait, go back to your hero skins. Saw that. Don't know yet. I've been upgrading the Warden and RC, but with CWL upcoming, I keep them and find out before CWL. You guys kissing goodbye. Kidnap your kid. Ollie, you're not kidnapping my kid. Love loses. Oof. How you doing, my friend? I'm so sorry. I do not know what language you're speaking, but hello. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Let's go to just Yeti bombs because I'm getting heckin' frustrated. 4 days to get $40. Is it only 4 days? No, it's longer than that. It's only the 24th. He didn't speak. He said it. He said number 2. Number 2. Number 2 what, though? We'll use not that one. Well, actually, we'll do that just because it's already got that on there, but we'll do something like that. Here's the hero skins, by the way, if you were curious. He said he too. Okay. Hawk 2 on those nuts. Ha ha ha. Got him. Nice try, nice try, nice try. Let's try some less mediocre attacks from me. Oh, hi. Well, hello. It seems like my chat was incorrect about what your message meant. How are you doing, my man? This is why we like Yeti bombs. I stand corrected. My apologies. We were incorrect. Don't punish us, Master. Master? Listen, there's only certain people that call me that. It's either my Minecraft villagers or it's... never mind. So Google Translate isn't perfect? Well, I never... Yeah, Google Translate sucks. Not all the time, but a lot of the time. Tell you what. More like Go Girl Translate. Oh, that one doesn't even make sense. I need better material from you if you're going to have bad jokes the whole time. So we're going to do something like this. You can get some really funky messages by talking out. Hold on. You can get some really funky messages by taking one sentence and then translating it through multiple languages. Yeah, it's never going to be perfect, right? Because a lot of things don't directly translate like that, right? So that doesn't surprise me. Do you plan on trying new armies when all the new troop buffs come out? There's one army I have my eye on. I'm not 100% sure about it, so I'm not gonna say anything about it yet. No, I might try some stuff with the thrower, but not set in stone though, right? Not set in stone yet. Let's go out to eat into Happy Time Shrimp Road Trip. What the hell? All the troop getting buffed? Yeah, they're getting a buff next month. I think it is technically in July. So I might do something with the thrower. He's 16 housing space. So what I'm thinking of is doing something like this, kind of like style of like a super archer, but with the blimp instead. Right, super archer, super healers, throwers, a couple of those. I think. Yeah, I'm very much excited for it. And in fact, we might try that with some dumb shit right now. Because I kind of like this idea, I'm not going to lie to you. Something like this. No, that was my last attack? Oh, fucking whores. Big sad. Nationals just blew a 3-0 lead. Let's go. Who to? No, I'm not going to do that here. Do you speak Spanish? No, I do not. In one inning? Jeez. That definitely looks like a Yeti bomb base to me. Holy shit, Kyle. This is the beginning of the end, by the way. If anybody was curious, this is the start of the decline. Oh, sorry, I'm from Argentina. No. No need to apologize, brother. I apologize to you. I don't speak more languages. Against the Padres. God, I love their multicolored kits. I haven't seen it. I'll take a look at it here in a second. Somebody knows. Nobody knows. I was dancing in the rain. I felt alive, and I can't complain. Where I belong. The hot pink and blue white kits. Yeah, I haven't seen them. I'm going to have to look them up, though. Okay, don't get caught in that. Damn, got caught in that. Does not matter. Boom. Do that. Get lots of huge Yeti value right there. Do that. Do that. Do that. We love all the English. Where do you from? I assume he means where am I from? I live in America. I live in the United States. We do love Ollie. What's up, Alex? How you doing, man? On like 5 accounts in Legends using Super Hogs. That's fucking wild, man. I've not seen an attack that's that good in a hot minute. The attack I've seen last time that I would think was probably the best would have been something like a haste balloon type of deal. I've seen a lot of people use something like that and be very, very successful. USA fuck, ha ha ha. Yeah, I'm American. I love the innocence in the chat mistake. Let me try and find the guy's YouTube. Alright. Man, I got... I love Miami. I've never been to Miami. I hear it's nice, though. Let's go for Old Faithful. Americans are only slightly less clueless than foreigners make us out to be. Only ever so slightly. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to Royal Champion dive this way. We do something like that. An Ordinary Zero is his name on YouTube. Well, all right. I've seen people do that before. It just depends on how high in Legends they are is a big part of it, right? Because, like, if you're, like, a 55, 5400 guy, that's not that surprising. Anything much higher than that, though, would be a little bit of a surprise, at least to me. Man, I suck. I love American people. We love to hear that, buddy. Thank you. My uncle lives in Miami and Boca Raton. Okay, okay. Have I screwed the pooch completely? Well, I'm glad that worked out that way. Man. I do not know what is with me, guys. I am sucking something fierce, though. Air defense is going to wreck you? Yeah. Shit, man. Even if I get it now, I don't even have the time. I just, you know that weird feeling when you get a weird feeling. I have a weird feeling constantly at this point, man. Like, fuck, look at that, man. Just a 2-star fucking warrior. Next year, I'm immigrating to the United States. I'm not Mexican, just in case. Everybody's welcome in America, bro. Everybody's welcome. Oh man, I should not have done that. That's okay. Not a big deal. You've been using Mass Dragons have been working better for you, man. Oh. I've seen more people doing that too, and so I believe you. But I'm not happy about it. I'm still bamboozled of why my fucking Root Riders weren't working out. America OP, something like that. And I mean, I still didn't end bad on either account, right? I'm at 5750, 5798. Right, like I'm still doing fine. Just not what I wanted. Call World War 3 about to start. I haven't gotten married yet. I haven't either. World War 3 is not going to start. Not yet, at least. Well, it might not be, We've definitely been further away from World War 3, don't get me wrong, but we're not coming up on World War 3. Why do they say that Yankees, that's what we call you in Argentina? Are you just Americans? Why are we Latinos? I respect your opinion. I wouldn't consider most Argentinians Latino. Latino for us is mostly people of like Latin descent. I don't know about Argentina specifically. Most people, at least most people I know, would refer to, Latinos vastly as like Mexican, Cuban, stuff like that. Me saying Hog Rider War with it, no way. Government's going to deploy troops. It's airstrikes, not war. Newspapers only calling a war to sell papers. Yeah, newspapers doing it to get a little bit of divide, which they're pretty good about. It's a damn shame, though. I mean, it's a shame. The whole everything that's going on, obviously, is a shame, right? I think that goes without saying. But you know what? I'll try the Masked Dragons after this, Alex. I'll try that after this. But I don't. Yeah, World War III is not gonna be anytime soon. Again, not that soon. Go up, you schmucks. God bless it, man. Have the war and clash, not real life. That's a good slogan. I like that. Just letting you know what works for me. It's not as enjoyable, but I need to get the threes in war, buddy. I get it, man. I literally, you saw me just put up 8 stars in 4 attacks, right? Like I'm, whatever works, man. And maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the fucking problem, right? That's kind of the conclusion I'm coming to currently. Is that I think I'm the problem. I think it's me. But I'm about to have an aneurysm. So you know what? Let's Oh, I have a hard time understanding you. I still need to study English more. That's okay, my friend. I'm just glad you're here hanging out. Okay, that's it for today. I'll eat dinner, sleep, to stream for tomorrow. Regular good night, everybody. Hope you have an amazing life. See you later, Ollie. Thank you so much for coming by, buddy. We will talk to you later. Okay, I can, you know what? We can try it here. I want to do this. And you know what? I'll take I'll run a hound. I'll run a couple balloons just to like tank a trap to the face or something. And then we'll run mass dragons. We'll kind of do something stupid. If the big four have any brains, I should know if World War III happens, it's basically the end of the world with the warfare technology advances we have going on these day and ages. You're all right, man. Absolutely, man. It's, I mean, and I'm afraid that some world leaders might not give a damn, or they might not be clear enough to see that. But I'm hopeful, right? Sorry, brother, I ask you for a lot, but I love the United States. It's my dream to go live there, buddy. We'll be happy to accept you with open arms whenever you want to. At least I hope. Unless I have an amazing life, made you remember how I'm not going to see like 90% of my classmates ever again. Shit's starting to sink in, bruv. Why everybody say bruv? Isn't that like an English thing? But you'll make new classmates. It's new classmates. It's new friends. I know it's cliche, but it's for real, right? That is some for real stuff. Okay, let's try this. This is very, very similar to a Super Ultra Blimp that I used to love. Just not as strong from the looks of it. I see why they're getting a buff. I see why they're getting a buff. I understand it now. Now let's go like this. They should buff blimp bombs. It's basically negligible right now. Well, they wanted to take it away specifically, like the Yeti bombs and stuff like that. They wanted that kind of stuff gone. Or they wanted that kind of stuff kind of shaken up, you see. Maybe not gone all the way, right? But they wanted a change in the meta, and that's kind of what they've been working towards. It's kind of the point of the Eternal Tome rework, right? Like the bombs, the blimp drops on its way to the town hall. You think so? I don't know about that one, Chief. And this is my issue with dragons. I can't funnel them where I need to funnel them. I hate my life Hope one of these updates is try and get rid of mass dragons and blimp bombs. Yeah. Well, when he said blimp bomb, he means physically the little bombs that the blimp drops as it goes across the base, which don't do a whole lot anyway. Use giant archer on one side, then the Yeti blimp on the other side. But a Yeti blimp just to set a funnel? That doesn't feel right. Hold on, let's approach this rationally, everybody. Okay. Rationally. Let's think. Do something like this, right? Let's throw the throwers out the window, right? You know what? Let us, because this used to really be good. And minions are getting a buff too. Oh, yep, makes sense since a lot of you guys switch to the Stone Slammer and keep everything also basically the same. Yeah, that's kind of how it's set up, to be honest with you. I want the complete return of Super Archer Blimps. That's all I want in life. That's every single little thing I've ever wanted. Yeah, Super Minion Blimp. This is just taking me back. See, but then I'm falling out somewhere 71 hogs. No, stop. You're giving me an aneurysm. Are druids getting a buff too? I don't think so, are they? I think it's just the healers. And the healer buff is pretty small. Right. Poor favor. No. Absolutely not. I'm already on tilt. I'm going to have an aneurysm. To give me a detailed explanation for how to make an anti-super archer blimp. How about an explanation for an anti-base for every troop for that matter? Anti-super archer blimp isn't hard at like Town Hall 15. Town Hall 14, it's pretty impossible. The best thing you can do is have your air defenses further out in the base as opposed to end of the base. Because the further in the bases are, the easier it'll be for them to lava hound in front and then throw the blimp behind. I'm still doing Yeti clone with Rages, Riders, and Loons. Yeah, and I mean, it's working half the time. I'm trying to get something with a higher consistency, right? Is really what I'm going for here. Because, tired of getting my ass kicked, man. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm tired of getting my ass kicked. Because I can do this and be fine. No Super Yeti, just normal Yetis. Well, this is only a Town Hall 16, so I can't have the 3 Yetis. So it's going to be Super Yetis. What about 70 Hogs? Get the fuck out of here. Absolutely not. I'm going to do something like this. What about 4 Dragon Riders instead of 8? You know, that is a thing people did run. You know, more dragons. I still get the riders a little bit, right? That's yeah, my bad. I didn't see till now. Yeah, no problem, dude. I already did my my Town Hall 17 attacks earlier. And so now I'm at that point, right, where I'm on a Town Hall 16 and I don't have that extra space. If I could fit that extra Yeti in there, I bounce between the two of them, depending on how I'm feeling. But, I mean, they're similar, right? I mean, they're still going to mop out that metal section right there, right? They're, you know. Super Yetis for Town Hall 17? I have not. Is that a combo? Is that a thing? I kind of see the appeal to that. Releases the Rage Super Yetis clone and Rage. I kind of like that idea. But does it not clone the Super Valkyries too? Because if that happens, aren't you kind of boned? Let her die before you clone. That makes sense. What's up, Kyle? What's up, Scourge? How you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. I seen one guy do it and it worked out, but he waited for the Super Ball to go down first. I assume he meant Valk. To go down first, then clone. Yeah, that's what he just said. That makes that makes sense. No, that might be something we try tomorrow. That might be a Taparo thing. You're in pain? Why are you in pain? Is it because of your pacers? Is that why? Did something to my right elbow. Oh, God. Also, double gems Warden with drags works well since there is no Eternal now. What do you mean? Oh, you mean like Rage Gem... Wait, double gems? Like Rage Gem Life Gem? Don't talk about my Pacers. I'm still sad. I feel, you know, I only feel sad for Tyrese, for Halliburton. But they played great. They should not feel bad about that. It was just, that injury was pretty bad. 100% increased health. 1,000 extra hit points than Rage Gem. Well, you don't get the 100% health. You don't get a 100% increase. You only get the 1,000 extra HP. It's up to 1,000 HP. So you don't get both. It's either 100% up to like an extra 1,000 HP or something like that. Look at the extra drab. The extra dragons? Okay. Okay. Not sold, but we're cooking a little. We sizzling. Yeah, that sucks, man. I saw that Achilles. I saw it. I saw that in the first replay. I said, "Oh, that's not supposed to move like that." He tore something. Dragons are pretty tanky, but I don't know about the Life Gem, man. I'd rather like Healing Tome Rage Gem at that point. To be honest with you. What did you do to your elbow, though, man? Same thing as Tatum? Yeah, man. Same thing as Tatum. But they'll be back next year. Hopefully Tatum and Tyrese both come back at 100% next year, right? I'm hopeful for both of them. Very, very hopeful. fucking stretch this one. Fucking stretched it and worked. Don't know that it worked well enough though. Which is a shame, but I think it's fine. I think. Bitching 4 or 5 for reps and something pop. Ooh. Is low key working at the moment, knock on wood. Oh, you just fucking jinxed me right there. That's the end. Going in for an MRI on Friday? Yeah. Well, good, man. I hope that you're okay. Most importantly, right? Hope it's nothing serious. But if you're really hurting, right? I'm just going to hope for the best for you. 2 franchises star missing nearly all season next season. That's going to throw a wrench in the plans on both teams. Oh, yeah, for sure. That was a stretch, but it worked. It worked. That's why we 4 clone spells. Because you can stretch those bitches. Mr. 2, I assume you met me, too. Yeah, so I'm going to hope and pray for you, buddy. I'd hate for you to be out of action. That's the worst feeling, right? I'll be fine. I'm sure you will be. Still got the 3, though. Yeah, I mean, listen. It doesn't have to be the prettiest thing in the world. It's just gotta work. This one I'm actually not going to stretch that far, but I'm going to redirect. I'm going to take it up here, and I'm going to go down. Let's go. I can still squat? Hell yeah. Leg day every day. You gonna do like that Bradley Martin thing where it was leg day every day for a month or whatever? Gonna have quads the size of fucking watermelons. That's the fucking dream right there. By the way, this shit, I don't know if you guys are... I know not all of you are supplement fans. I know a couple of you are. Leg day every day. Let's fucking go. Ghost Hydration fucking smacks. Y'all the... Bam! Fucking... I wish I'd have figured this out before I did my war attacks. I'm clenching my jaw, y'all. Oh, my neck. Did that come through on the microphone? We stretching. And we stretch. I hope that neck crack came through on the microphone. I'm afraid it didn't, but man, I hope it did. The 11 and 4 is working for me so far. Why are you attacking the ice golem? He can't attack you. What's up, Makar? How you doing, bro? Y'all, this chat's about to get real fucking dark. Because let me tell you, I'm having an actual real life stroke. Not much. How about you, man? Not a whole lot. Doing all right. I'm minus having a stroke, right? Been a rough day attacking. Started off really good and got really bad really fast. That's okay. Sometimes it be like that. I got to level 3001 on Candy Crush. Let's go. Fucking W's. Fucking W's. 3001. Do you play Candy Crush in between sets at the gym? I would believe wholeheartedly that you did. Yes, sir. I knew it. I had a feeling in my fingers. I knew it. I'm the same way. I'm playing on my phone, or I'm like, what I'll do is I'll listen to music, hype myself up. I'll hit a lift, and then I'll go back to watching another 2 or 3 minutes of my YouTube video, and then go back to some music, get back into it, and I'm just rinse repeat like that. And people think I'm paranoid. That's, sometimes it's the only way I can sit myself still, Sometimes it's the only way I can be like, wait a second. What was I doing? Stuff like that. Alright, we do that. We stretch this, but not all that far, thank you. Nah, the Yeti might as well take what I need, though. That's fine. 71 hog attack. Shut up, Jay. You're listening to bad influences in your life. Review, brother? You can say please, but I absolutely will. On paper, it's the easiest attack. Stop talking. No, I would argue I'm a terrible influence. See, he already knows. I came for 71 hogs. Damn it, Natty Ice is in here too. Oh my god. Y'all gonna give me an aneurysm. What are the chances this one? Nope. Oh. Wait, I'm not even in Legends League here. What am I doing? I won't have another builder for another day and a half. Let's go through and get some points on playing games with all my accounts. Review mine too. Give me a second, Macaron. I'll take a look, big man. We're gonna do Duhan first, since he asked first. Alright, co-leader, Town Hall 17. Level 10 clan. Decent base, nothing outstanding. You look like a new-ish 17. Not brand new, but newer, on the newer side, right? You got a ricochet cannon. No, probably halfway through. I see more, now that I'm looking more at it. This is a fine layout. This is okay. Very susceptible to any kind of Yeti bomb in the middle, but this isn't a bad base. I would definitely pick something that doesn't have the Town Hall and the Monolith together. But other than that, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. If you're not in Legend Selling the perfect time, hear me also use clone spells. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. let's go take a look at my car. So he's max defensively. So there's nothing to say there. If I remember correctly, yeah, because he sent me a screenshot the other day. Your heroes are the slacking part, right? Your Royal Champion's halfway done to what it needs to be. Your King and Queen ain't that far behind because they max at 75. Your Minion Prince and your Grand Warden are definitely lacking. So your heroes are definitely where you need to work on there. The layout itself is fine. Town Hall 13 is one of those where it's getting hard to judge how good a layout really is. But that's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's nothing amazing, but it's not bad by any means. Town Hall 13 is getting to be kind of that point where it feels like no matter what you do, that you're going to lose regardless, right? So it feels like it doesn't matter what you do, you're probably not going to get it. But work on them heroes, otherwise you're doing fantastic, dude. Seriously. I'll do that. Nope, not one. Give me two. Because I need to get a star using a Yeti. Sweet. We'll do that. You know, I might actually play on Allie's account a little bit. She's got some heroes or some builders that need to get occupied. I remember Town Hall 13. That's when I found my beloved Super Archer. I'm in the same boat, man. That's where that starts to become the thing. I love that strat still, man. Could one clone if they took all clones? A fucking lot. Asking for a friend? I'm not doing that math, but it's a lot. It's a lot, man. Is Town Hall 13 5,000 trophies cooked? What do you mean getting the Legends as a Town Hall 13? No, that's very doable. Staying in Legends is a little bit of a different story, but getting there, very, very doable. Ooh, do I not have a queen? No, shit, that's not good. Just asking if that's cooked. I need you to remember that I'm old. I need you to tell me what you mean by when you say that's cooked. Like, are you cooked? No. But is that a tough spot to be in? Yeah. Boom. That's actually a good call, so that way the poison stays up there. Now her with Phoenix can actually get rid of that. That's kind of annoying. I only got a couple little things left. Ugh. Of course, the Green Warden's just gonna sit there and get his ass beat. Why would he want to fight the other Grand Warden? That doesn't make any sense. Guys, what do I want to work out tomorrow? I got a gym day tomorrow. I got a new ready-to-drink pre that I want to try. Am I doing chest tomorrow? Am I doing a very bro workout tomorrow? Chest and biceps, LMAO, trust, chest. You know, I definitely like chest. You know, weirdly enough, and I'll do chest and biceps, but like, I don't like doing biceps. I do not enjoy doing biceps particularly. Hogs are a workout, bro. Holy shit. I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Hey, what's up, Clash? How you doing, man? Clash with Swifty. Welcome, welcome. How are you today? Thinking topic for my next video. What's your next video about? Or are you trying to currently decide that? You said topic, my bad. I thought you meant talking point. My bad, my bad, my bad. So it's obviously based on your channel name. You do Clash content, right? Why don't you do one about the new update coming out? You know, with check out what? But I'd go if you have the capability to edit and talk over it. I don't necessarily. Do it on the new Clash update coming out. Between the I make videos on facts. Oh, like Clash, like fun facts, or is it not Clash related? And I'm just crazy. Ruthless facts about Clash. I like the sound of that. Make a video about damning horrors of drinking and driving. Well, Clash related, right? I mean, I'm trying to think about ruthless facts about Clash. I don't know that I got that for you. All my stuff is like let's play type of stuff. I don't really have a lot of like fun Clash facts. Sorry to tell you, man. I don't think I'm going to be much help to you. People love those types of things. Absolutely they do. Myself included. I always like... Havoc is one of my favorite people to watch for stuff like that. I told you guys before I don't watch a lot of Clash YouTube, but I actually will take that back for the sake of somebody like Havoc, who I like watching for his, like you know, top 10s and, like, useless facts and dumb stuff like that. I think that stuff's awesome. I'm just watching your stream. Well, we're glad to have you. I appreciate that. I appreciate the support. I'm going to do this one just because of how easy this one is. Look at that. Oof. Man, I kind of hate those goblins, you know? The more they're sticking around, the more I don't like them. And they're not even doing anything, and I still don't like them. Electro boot should target walls. Why do you think that? There's a good meat shield? Yeah. Wait, what? Who's a good meat shield? I think girls only get supported when they do vulgar because I get like 4 to 6 views. That's not necessarily true. I mean, everybody, when you first start out, you don't get a lot of views. I was the same way on my first videos. That's why a lot of my first videos were tutorials in an attempt to engage more, I suppose. Does that make sense? The goblins? Man. Maybe. But, like, are they enough of a meat shield for me to care? They're worse than garbage. Pop from mines along the edges. I mean, that's not... Listen, like, does that make sense? Yes. Do I want to hear your logic? No, I want to be irrational and be annoyed even though they do not impact me at all. You know what I mean? Like, they don't do anything. I don't care about them, right? Like, they're there. Like, if anything, I use them for cleanup or occasionally to tank for something else. But they don't do anything. They don't hurt nothing. Let's go here first. Why are they so bad? And they're so bad. Why are they so bad? Like, what was Supercell thinking? I don't know. But, again, it's a free 10-troop space, right? I probably shouldn't complain about. That's me also. I just want my Dragons and Riders to flame everything on the ground. I think 2025 is a warrior? No. I don't believe that. I don't, at least not for the, at least not for where I live. I don't foresee a war coming in the year of 2025. I could be wrong. It's happened before. I'd like to think there's probably not going to be a war this year. Every country hitting neighbors. Yeah, there's a lot going on where people are not particularly fond of each other at the moment, to put it lightly. I wish everybody could just get along. Technically, the only war we in is our bills. Ain't that some fucking truth, brother? Who's a dangerous neighbor to the U.S., Canada? He's got a point, at least as far as America goes, right? We're not going to be at least in any immediate danger. It's just... Can you review my war base? Yeah, sure. Throw it up, David. Where do you live? Antarctica? No, I live in America. America. I like this base, David. I only have one complaint. And if you look at it, can you tell me what my complaint is, David? I live in New Zealand? Well, nice. Well, thank you. I didn't need to say it. Hyper said it for me. Holy giant error value. The sweepers aren't moving. Well, then I'd fuck your base up, though, because of a giant arrow. I'd get free reign. Cookies, as the children will call it. It's not a bad base other than that, though. Move the sweepers, and you have... That's seriously, that's a very nice layout. is the only one who has a neutral policy. No, India's not neutral right now. They got enemies too. Just because they're not currently in the midst of throwing hands with each other doesn't mean they don't got enemies. Made a pathway for the arrow like Moses parting the waters. Arrow in mid, then put your super yeti in the middle and let it go. That's right, man. Just let it all fly. Archer tower buildings in builder battles. Let's do that. I want to get this done. I'll do all of the clan games. I hate the Night Village so bad. Yeah, I am not a builder base fan either, man. Not on the slightest, but clan games. Maxing walls has no point. You're probably right. The meta's always going to find a way around the walls. It is useful for those rare instances that, like, a hero gets stuck up on them or something. But that doesn't happen often, right? So, does it have a use? Yeah. Just how good is it really, right? You can't get that much from it. Earn a star in a builder battle using at least one bomber. Do I even have a bomber unlocked? I do not. That was a bad idea. That's how little I play the builder base on this, by the way. Collect stars. Alright, I guess we're just super archer blimping them. Upcoming update, their hit points going to be reduced. You're right. Supercell lets lower wall HP root riders be like yum dinner. And that's the weirdest part, right? It's just like they're just. I think it's the buffs and nerfs that are coming are just so kind of just out of the blue, right? They're not necessarily. I don't want to say they're bad, but they just don't make a ton of sense to me, you know. House 16, no need to upgrade walls. You should still upgrade them, but they should be lower on your priority list. The higher town hall you go. Just the higher you go, the lower on your priority list they should be, right? Like, they should be something you just dump your resources into when you have more than enough monies, right? That's the whole point of it. Give me another air troop. I would love... Dragon Riders are getting a buff. I think that'll do plenty for them, actually. What time is it in the U.S.? It is 12:30 right now. 12:25 a.m. So it is late. For the aesthetic, Cop, you're right. It's probably worth it, but try telling that to somebody who's not maxed out a base and they're just grinding out their walls, right? For Christ's sakes, like, I don't blame them for not wanting to do it, you know? I think Super Hard's going to be new meta. I don't think they'll be meta, but I do think we'll see them more often. Well, it actually can be 924 in the US as well. He's right. He is right. That math be mathin'. I'm a dragon enjoyer. Sorry. No, buddy, I get it, man. I understand. Also, right now, I got to get everything else is done. Yeah, I'll never let walls be what holds me up. Never. Opinion on Wendy's. When these nuts hit your chin. Got them. I'm going to use after maxing them. And I'll be curious, right? I don't know good, bad, or indifferent, but I'm very curious to see how the next update comes out. What's up, Saul? I'm on high alert now because of you. I'm always on high alert now. Been a minute since I've been on here. Well, we're glad to have you back, buddy. How have you been, man? How's life been treating you? How's your summer classes been going? You know, I'd smash some Wendy's spicy chicken sandwiches right now. You're such a fan. I get it though, man. I'm hungry too. After stream's over, I'm gonna make myself something to eat. On my main, I never skip walls, but personal preference. So, I almost always skip walls. I mean, I don't skip them, but like if I'm not 100% on walls, that's not gonna be what holds me back. JC probably the one that brings the jokes up. He actually doesn't anymore. I've been so on alert for so long now. It's just like I've almost been trained. We'll call it that. It's the beard. The beard is the defense. That's really what it is. Although Jay does try to hit me with the sock on every once in a while. It's been great. I actually have been getting caught up on my classes. Hell yeah. Town Hall 17 is just pay to win for new players. Town Hall 17 shouldn't be in the eyes of new players as part of the issue, right? Like, Town Hall 17 is so away for new players. It shouldn't even be in their on their radar, right? Oh, I got a chat miss from Hyper. Bro, I once walked into a Wendy's bathroom stall and saw a literal log in the toilet. Put me off of Wendy's for life. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I did see that, and I did think it was a trap, so I didn't want to go into it. I only took a half a glance at it though. I didn't actually read the whole thing. I saw Wendy's and was like, oh shit. Nope, can't do it. I'm so bad. I'm so sorry, Hyper. So I got points here. What are the new Town Hall 17 defenses? They've added one that rotates. One that rotates every 3 months to different things. It's very weird. Very, very weird. Oh. Are they OP? No. Damn it. Andy. Stop messing with shit. No, they're not OP. Not in the slightest. They're definitely an inconvenient add-on at best. At worst, they're just kind of bad. Let's go. Easy 3-star. I'm just too good at this game. Yeah, you surprised me too with the chat miss. Normally you're impeccable with reading my chat. Well, I appreciate you saying that. I have to say I'm very disappointed. Oh, I'm so sorry. Bad streamer. Bad streamer. I'll go sit in my timeout corner. I'm so sorry, buddy. Will you ever forgive me? I like to think I'm halfway decent about reading chat. You miss 90% of mine. Sometimes I miss yours on purpose, though. Shame on you. Forget Super Wiz and Super Bowler to get a buff. Super Bowler might be kind of cool. I don't know how practical it's going to be, though. You know, it's going to be one of those. I need to do that. Because another day and some change. Those are going to be done for Thursday, so I need to start raiding on this account and getting some loot. We'll do that, though, just so I don't gotta mess with it. Oh, I don't miss your chats, David. Get out of here. I do miss them every once in a while, y'all. Listen, like, and you know, it was a lot easier when not that I'm complaining. It was a lot easier when there was less people here to keep up with chat. It was so much easier. Now I struggle to keep up with it when more than one or two conversations is going on at a time. And especially if Ali isn't here, I struggle to keep up because Ali talks a lot. Not that that's a bad thing, but when Ollie's here specifically, it's so hard to keep up with everything when he's around. It should be easy right now. Ollie is sleeping. What's up, Shiva? How you doing, man? Yeah, Ollie's the one that makes it the hardest, and I love him. So I'm not saying that is a bad thing, right? But Ollie wants to be involved in every conversation, and sometimes his broken English comes through, and it gives me a stroke. Ollie is the highest maintenance chatter I have ever seen. Bro, he was giving me those chat... I don't know what day it was. I obviously was not have a... broken might be an exaggeration. No, the way he types it, it's broken. He may speak fine English. The way he types it, definitely broken. $6.93, let's fucking go. He'll say chat mess after 20 seconds. Oh, bro. That fucking kills me. Whatever day it was, I must have been having an awful day, right? But he kept saying chat miss within like a minute. And I was like, oh my god, Ollie, if you don't stop, I'm going to kill you. Because one day I told him I was going to time him out, and I was being dead serious. Hear me out here. What if you can have something other than hogs in the CC? I don't have hogs in the CC now. What do you mean? He'll say, yeah, I mean... Yeah, and like, most of the time, an all hog, no, absolutely not. I'm thinking of making shorts on pro tips. You absolutely should. Shorts are fantastic for the YouTube algorithm. So I've heard. Let's take a look at Shiva real quick. QRY028. Clan called Dark Hero. Say one more chat mess before a minute and I'll time you out for like 5 minutes. It was a good night. Oh, man. Yeah, I was, buddy, I mean, you should hire a designated chat reader. The issue is, though, right, like, it's only going to get worse the bigger the channel gets. It's going to get harder and harder to on stream. So, like, there's going to be, you know, it's going to be slow mode. Like, I don't know if that's a thing for YouTube, or, like, subs only, right? It's like, you got to be subscribed to chat. Like, stuff that'll make it easier for me, I'm absolutely going to utilize. The chat reader is fucking wild, though. Do you have Instagram? I do. Yes, I do. Ollie is going to hate slow mode. Ollie is going to have to slow the fuck down at some point. Because if I get any more people in this chat, like right now we float between in like the mid-teens most days, right? This is a nice space, by the way, Shiva. I'm so sorry. We've been just yapping the whole time. This is a nice space. I don't have a lot of beef with it. I love that your Eagle and your Town Hall are not on the same area. I like that there's some walls separating them. The only thing I would change is moving the air sweepers, right? Let the air sweepers not be in a straight line from something easy like this or this, and you have a fantastic base. It looks like you're going to Town Hall 14, so you're going to need a new layout anyway. But if I was going to change something, that is what I would change. Fuck that sad, but at least it's for a good cause. Yeah, I mean, it's just... It's going to get a little harder. Even now, like, my brain is struggling to keep up. Like I said, we most days, we sit in the mid-teens as far as viewership goes. Sometimes we peek our nose into the 20s. And anything past our regular viewership, which is like mid to high teens, I struggle with to keep up with chat. Really struggle. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'll like stop and I'll look over and I'm like half, and part of it's I don't read fast, right? I'm not that bright. I don't read that quickly. Thank you for coming by, Shiva. Absolutely, anytime, man. Get a lot of foreign viewers as well. That's part of it. And I actually think that goes to my advantage more than anything. I think that makes chat harder and easier to keep up with. Harder in the sense as it's hard for me to understand people, but I think it forces a lot of people to slow down because English isn't necessarily their first language. So I think that's a little column A, a little column B. You know, the actual weird fact, the majority of my viewers are not from America or Canada. Most of my viewers, I would assume, just based on where they're from, don't speak English as their first language. And that's a wild thought to me. Alright, we're gonna last attack. I'm getting sidetracked. I am fucking hungry. From your mom's house, probably. No, it's, well, to no surprise, it's India. That's where the majority of my viewership comes from. And now, when I say majority, I don't mean vast majority. I think it's like 19% of my viewership is American, and I think 20 or 21% is from India. Something like that. Is Clash more popular in India than in the US? You know, I don't know. I know that Clash is more popular internationally than a lot of other games, right? It's definitely not a US-centric game. I can tell you that, but I couldn't tell you if it's more popular in India than it is in America. If I had to wager, I'd say probably, but I don't know for 100%, right? I miss global chat more and more. Me too, buddy. Global chat made recruiting so easy. And now that I'm a high-level player, I want global chat to recruit. I want global chat to go out and just be like, hey, I need people. I'm really good. We got Discord. Come hang out. I wish, for the love of God, I could do that. 10,000 Dark looks kind of nice. Norsk, if you know, you know. That's right. I don't know. I have no idea. Did you get to watch any MLB today? No. I follow it. I almost never watch baseball. Almost never. Because I don't get the channels I want to watch my team. So almost never. Rush base in this economy? Yeah, this is my most recent account. This is Super Rush. It's for a Let's Play series I have, Mike. I am the designated sports broadcaster of the stream. He does do a lot of the sports broadcasting. NBA Finals, MLB. Thankfully, and he's just like my MLB app. He keeps me up to date only on the teams I care about, for the most part. Every once in a while, I get something random, but Hyper does a fantastic job. Maybe we should make a spot in Discord for sports talk. What do we think? Oh. All right, so 2.5. I am so sorry to cut you off, Cop, but we are ending stream. Hyper's in Discord. Please message him gladly, or have a minute or two here while I do the stream ending thing. But sometimes I'll say irrelevant BS like Cardinals scoring a single against the Blue Jays, something random. But most of the time, it's only the stuff we care about. But I'm so sorry, Tom. I need to get off for the night. I have not eaten since lunch. I need to get off. I'm so sorry. I love you. Mwah. If you come back tomorrow, I'll owe you one. No fan favorite attack, Tom. If you come back, like I said, I'll owe you one, I promise. Same time tomorrow, I'll be here. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a fantastic night. You guys are going to keep me here because you know you can. So you guys have a fantastic night. I'll talk to you guys later. See y'all tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.